Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a custom website or domain for your spreadshop. So you won't have to do shop.spreadshirt.com/something, you can do whatever you want. So basically what you'll need to do is go into the description and they'll have some text down there, and you copy all of that and put it into a notepad or whatever text editor you want to use. Notepad is built into Windows. You can just search it here and then just paste that, and the three things you have to put in. So you have to put in your shop name. So mine is Cousins, right? This can be whatever you want. It doesn't. It's not like it's reading this or whatever. You put in your icon, so you can do like icon.png, and then I believe my icon is like https:/. Well, I'll just leave it blank for now, but if you have an icon, you can put in the icon, and the icon is the image that shows right here. Then you leave this one the same, how it came. Then down here, the version you copy won't have this. It'll just have the head part, and so in there, I won't have this either. The version you copy will pretty much just have this. And what you need to do is go to your Spreadshirt, and then go to the Spread Shop, press on your shop, go to Advanced, or actually I'm going to do this shop. Go to Advanced, go to Embed in Website, and copy all of that. And then you can go back to the notepad and paste it in the body section, and then save that. And when you hit save, Control S, it'll pop up with something like this. For the name, type shop.html and set the save as type to all files and press save. I'm gonna hit cancel because I already saved mine. Alright, and then go to wherever you save it to in your folder and double click the HTML file, and what should show up is pretty much just going to be your shop with your name and your icon. I left my icon blank, but if you put an icon in there, it'll show up. Now, this is pretty cool, but there's no website. So how do we do that? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it through Amazon Web Services, which is a hosting thing. If your website, the domains for .com domains will cost $12, and then per month you probably, if your website gets about like more than 1,000 views, then it'll probably be about like $1 or less. So it's not that expensive for hosting. So to get there, go to aws.amazon.com, go to your account, sign in. If you don't, as long as you have an account. If you don't have an account, you have to sign up. Go to S3, create bucket, type your bucket name, select a region, whatever's closest to you, and uncheck block all public access, press I understand, and hit create bucket. I already created mine, so I'm not going to do that. Then I'm going to select my bucket. So when you make your bucket, you'll have to select yours too. Go to whatever your bucket is. Then once you're in there, upload, add files, and add the HTML5 file that we just made, shop.html for me. And then press on your shop.html file, make public, press that button, and then you'll need to upload another file if you have an icon for your website, like, see there's an icon here. Mine, there's this icon. So if you have an icon, you'll need to upload it to here, and it needs to be named exactly the same as what you put in your shop.html file, right here in these quotes. And in these quotes, it needs to have the .png, JPEG, and it's case sensitive. And then once you upload any files you need, so that would be your icon and your HTML. And for me, I have the CSS, but in the HTML I gave you in the description, it already has the CSS built in, so you won't need to add any CSS files to your bucket. Now, once you're here, to make sure everything is good, check this checkbox, actions, make public. Then go to properties, select static web hosting, and put in your shop.html for both your error and your index. I already have mine set. It's a little bit different, but for this, just put it in yours. The reason I don't have anything here is because actually, if you don't want to, then you can put nothing here, and it will just say 404 not found, and put your HTML file here though. You have to do that. Then the next thing that we'll do is copy this entire link, and without the http:// copy that, go to Notepad or something, and just paste it somewhere so you have it. Then go back to AWS, go to so here's what you'll need to do. You need to go to Route 53. If you don't see that here, search it, Route 53. Then click on it, and go to register domains, register a domain, and check to see if it's available, and then you go through the process of buying the domain. Once you own the domain, it might be in pending domain for like 40 minutes, an hour or so. They say it could take up to a day, but for me it never took longer than an hour. Once it's done and it's in the registered domains list, you'll see a hosted zone for it, and if you have that, you'll know you're good. Then go back to AWS, go to Certificate Manager, and request a certificate. Yeah, that's good. Type in your domain, and then next. DNS verification is good. You don't need to do anything here. Just hit next. And for me, I'm not going to do it, but what it will say is, well, actually, I'm just going to do it with the domain I actually have. So I'll put in my domain here, couscienceezz.net. Go next, review, continue, and then what you'll need to do is hit this down arrow and hit create record set in Route 53. And I'm not going to create it, but hit create. Then after about 10 minutes, if you hit continue, it'll say the verification is success, and it might say not complete for a few minutes, but just wait, and then eventually it will. I'm going to delete this for now, and I'm also going to delete this one. Then what you want to do after this is go back to AWS, go to CloudFront. What this does is it puts your file on multiple servers around the world so that people can access it quickly no matter where they are. And it's okay, create distribution, get started, and for the origin domain name, what you'll need to do is go back and copy this thing that we copied from earlier from your S3 bucket. It was the thing without the http:// but it was the rest of your bucket, and put that in there, and then you'll see this already fills in automatically. Redirect HTTP to HTTPS. Do what we want. Customize this to all 0. That way if you make changes, it'll go through to everyone really quickly. What else? Custom SSL certificate, and type in your domain here and select it, and then leave this one blank, but somewhere right here, alternative domain names, just put in your name here, so couscienceezz.net, like that, and then hit create. I'm not going to because I already created mine. And then you'll see after about 10 or 15 minutes it'll become deployed, and for mine was cousins.net, so that's this one, and it'll give you this link here. You copy that and you paste it in a new tab and press enter, and you'll see your shop on that website itself. But that's not exactly what we want, because we want it to be a custom domain, not this long thing here. We want it to be the custom domain that you bought. So to do that, go back to your Route 53 and go to your hosted zones, go to the domain you want, create record set. For the name, leave that blank, and then all you need to do is press this alias is yes, and paste the value of your CloudFront link that we just made. So that could be whatever you want. So remember this link here, you want to paste that in here, but you don't want to do with the slash here, with any slashes. You would just want to do cloudfront.net at the very end. That's it. And you don't want the HTTPS in this one either. So get rid of the HTTPS here, and any slashes, and then hit create. And you don't want the slash at the end either. That's what you want. And then hit create. I'm not going to create this because if you look, I already did that. It's the exact same thing. It'll add a period on the end, I believe. Yeah. And then wait like 10 or so minutes. By that time, if you go to your custom domain, look what'll be there. Your spreadshop, exactly how you wanted it to be, exactly how it would be in the spreadshirt. There's one final step you can do. You can go into your spread store, and you can put in your custom domain right here into connect your spreadshop and website. When you do that, it's going to make it so that when people go to your shop.spreadshirt.com/ whatever your store is, it'll redirect them to your custom website. And you have for this you have to do the https://. So now you have a custom website with your spreadshirt on it. It's not that hard, and it works just well. Like if you press on this and you press on this, it'll give you a different link that you can share with people, and it even works in the customize tool. Like if you wanted to, I don't know, customize this so it's over here and then here, and you can press share and get a link, I believe. Yeah, see, cousins.net and that link too. This link. See. Yeah. So that's how you do it. Pretty cool.